Before we get started today, folks, just wanted to let you know that the game is now out in early access. Today, if you are watching this video as it goes live, you can get it over on the Epic Store, and I'd really appreciate it if you use our affiliate link, which you can find in the description, or you can use the code Geekism at the checkout on the Epic Store there. Either way, it doesn't cost you anything to do, but it does provide a little kickback to the channel, and really helps me out. I really appreciate it. Let's get on with the video. Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Before We Leave. And before we do leave, we've still got plenty to work on here. Somebody said that school is useless because, well, at least for now, school is useless because there are a whopping 50 people sat in, somebody's having a party over here, that's cool. There's 50 people sat in there. Let's have a look. A home for so long. What should we find to emerge? It doesn't actually tell me there's any people in there, but somebody said there's like 50 people in there. So the school actually doesn't do anything until we have the space for new people. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's get some new people. Let's upgrade here. Houses can hold 2 more peeps and huts. Right, so if we upgrade all of these, and this one, if we upgrade all of those, there we go. That will give us, oh, we're paused, okay, there we go. That'll give us another 6 people, and we can see 44 out of 35. Do they get out of use while they're being built? I guess so. Yeah. So we'll see now. Do the people come out of here, or do they come out of here? Did they come out of here, or did they come out of here when they're upgraded? Let's have a look. There we go. Let's see. There is a worker in there. I didn't see anyone come out of there. No, there are 2. Yeah, I think they, Kyle, I think that's where they start from now. I don't think they're coming out of there anymore. That's just generating a very basic amount of food and water. It looks like everyone knew it's coming out of there. Okay, cool. So it must be less than 50, but yeah, maybe more than the 6 we originally thought, I guess. What's up with the people here? Matthew's facing water. Are you just sad, Matthew? You happy? What's going on? You're happy? You're not happy over here. So what's wrong with you? Either is too hungry or thirsty to work. No, so overall they're okay as well. Alright, cool. So in the last episode I asked you what we would like to carry on researching. Cooking was the only answer that came up. So we'll have a look at cooking now. There's construction of kitchens and smoothie makers who produce meals and smoothies, which makes peeps much happier. Kitchens and smoothie makers spread pollution to surrounding tiles. Okay, so let's research those and think about where they can go. So they're not spreading too much mess. So there's a lot of space over here where there is pollution already, and we built this cleaner who's cleaning some pollution out. So we could maybe place some down here, although would that pollution affect the food? It seems weird that food outlets sort of generate pollution. The other option is over here, so it's still relatively close to sort of housing, if that's where they're going to go for food. Right, so that seems suitable. What have we got storing in there? Just vegetables and tea get stored into there. So we could make that store. I'm guessing smoothies as well, which is what's being researched there. So we'll keep an eye on those. How are we getting on over on Monkey Island? Everyone's not very happy. You've got no resources available. Working Explorer's Hut. But you just sat there, aren't you? You've got nowhere else to go. Let's have a look. I pretty much feel like we have grabbed all of the possible red research that we can. Or did I see maybe one more pile over here? We've obviously got this spaceship here that we haven't got the supplies for yet. Don't think there's anything over here. No, I think they've gone and collected the absolute what's that? Ancient stasis box containing some preserved objects. So I wonder how we collect those. I haven't seen that yet. But I do think that all of the red research has gone. Okay, people don't seem to be happy. Why are people not happy? Time till next meal. Sarah often forgets to breathe. Well, that could be the problem, Sarah, to be honest. Open space. What's giving you negative? There's nothing giving you negative. As soon as I click you, you're happy to be here, and you're getting happier. So what's the problem? Stop being so miserable, you lot. So do we just get rid of this building now then? If it's not actually going to be that shipping mode. Here's how. There we go. That's what I couldn't find last time. Just realised. That's how we move. Manage shipping. Add a lane. There we go. That's how we move one to the other. So let's just come out of shipping mode then and see what have we got stored on this island. We've got 102 water. We've got 77 potatoes. We've got a couple of vegetables, a couple of fruit. No, 0 fruit and 0 tea. So what I was going to say was I'll move some of the nicer stuff from here over to here, but we're not generating enough of it anyway. So I do wonder if maybe some of the nicer growth stuff here will help. So we have this one here, fruit. Let's have a look at fruit. Grows fruit. Eating fruit makes peeps happier than eating potatoes. That to me sounds like it's a given, and it looks awesome as well, and it must be facing a road, which makes perfect sense. So let's go. I don't really know what way to go about this. Let's think. We don't want to waste too much of the green space. We've already got one of the green spaces there. That's what we do actually. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get rid of you. There we are, and then we can have a fruit farm actually either side of this road for now, and that one might end up coming out and moving this way. That's fine. But do we have any idle villagers on this island? We have 4 idle villagers. They're going to get working on those fruit farms, and that's going to make everyone super happy. Maybe. They don't look happy building it, but once it's built, they're going to love it. They're going to be loving the fruit farms. It's basically the equivalent of vegetables, I guess. Let's have a look. Orchard, what do we not have? We don't have tools for orchard. Grows fruit. Grows a variety of vegetables. Eating vegetables makes them happier than eating potatoes. So, is it worth getting rid of potatoes completely? What's the benefit of having 14 seconds, 11 seconds? So other than potatoes growing a little quicker, doesn't seem to be that much point in having potatoes full stop. Other than maybe we get more. What bonuses have we got here? One nearby field gives us more storage, and one nearby well production speed sped up by 10%. Oh, that's neat. Okay, well we'll give them some fruit and see how they get on with fruit. You've still got nothing to do, that's fine. But research is done now on cooking, so I'm going to come back over here and set up some cooking, I think. Just want to have a look at making sure we've got nothing too polluting down here, because I'm thinking this area here would be good for cooking. So resources, cooked meals from ingredients. Eating meals makes peeps much happier. Causes slight pollution. Workers' happiness drains slightly faster, but it gives us bonuses from being near warehouses and bonuses from being near power generators. Right, okay. And then the other one is smoothie maker. Makes delicious smoothies from a variety of ingredients. Drinking smoothies makes peeps much happier. And then again the same. So let's see if I can look at the pollution of it. Okay, so that pollution there, other than being walked on, excuse me, which isn't great. It's not actually sitting over the top of any farms or anything, but then we could put you over here next to the power. It gets a bonus from power, and it's only affecting that one square of whoever's walking to it, basically. So I'm going to say let's go for it. Let's put you down there. What was it? Were you smoothie or kitchen? Kitchen. Cooks meals from ingredients. Eating meals makes peeps much happier. Bonuses. So what's that? Next to power plants, production speed sped up. Okay, and then the pollution pot there is going to hopefully help out as well and get a little bit of a lower amount of pollution going in. And while that gets built, I'm going to pour the last little drop of my beer, because I'm having a beer tonight, because why the hell not? Right. Otherwise, I feel like that's okay there. We've got stock of stuff. That's fine. A bit of food stock. We've got loads of potatoes, loads of water. We don't have much stock of anything else. And I wonder if that's just because they're getting eaten instead of potatoes. Are potatoes going to be used in the kitchen? You're going to have yourself some nice baked potatoes? Let's see. Oh, you're still not even built yet. Okay, never mind. Let's head back over here. Again, potatoes and water, pretty good stock. But we're starting to get fruit now. Fruit stock is coming in. And we're getting less unhappy faces. Why? That specifically, as people are unhappy who work here. And I don't know why. You're so happy. You are so happy there is no reason to show me that you're not happy. That makes absolutely no sense. So how did we get on up here? We didn't start... We haven't quite finished the tools, right? 0 tools. Okay. So we've got rusting hulk. How are we doing for people? We've still got 4 idle workers. We need to get an iron mine there, basically. We have 0 tools, so... Come back to here. Because it's not worth setting a line up, because this is pretty much a one-way thing. Okay, so... what's wrong with you? No resources. Why? What do you need? You're waiting for vegetables. We need more vegetables. Okay. We need more vegetables. So, well... Vegetables. I can't see why there's any reason we can't have vegetables there. And a fair amount of them either. And they will hopefully produce a wad of vegetables. And I'll tell you what else I'm thinking then, is if we bring that to there, right? And then we build a vegetables warehouse next to this, right? So if we do a warehouse, we should be able to fit a warehouse there, right? And we'll set, once it's built, we'll set that to be vegetables. And then this one here cannot be vegetables and just store tea. Good smoothies. What's the difference between smoothies and good smoothies? Good meals and meals. Oh, that's interesting. Right, so you just store tea. I don't even remember where our tea farms are. They're here, right? Okay, tea fields. So all you do is you store tea, and then the tea goes out to whoever wants to have it go out to. And this one, when it's finished, it should be any second. It's literally got the tiniest little bar that it hasn't done, look. The tiniest little bar. Teeny tiny little bar. There we go. So you are going to store meals, and you are going to store the vegetables for those meals. So all these veggie farms here, these 3, and to a lesser extent the 2 down here, you're going to go and store the veggies in here, and then whoever's working in this place here, he's going to go and grab the veggies and get cooking. There we go. Uses a bit of power, that's cool. I think we've got plenty of power. Unknown fertility. Oh, there's more stuff coming, look. So it's 10% quicker, and it can store 2 more meals than it normally would. But then what's going to happen is the meals are going to go and get thrown over to here. So there's 4 veggies sat in there at the moment. No meals just yet. I think they're going out of there quicker than they can be kept, right? But we've got 50 people on the island, no kiddies. A lot of people not working, so you're fine. Meals are getting cooked. There are still people over here who are not happy, and I kind of don't blame you because you've not really got much going on, have you? But you need to pick up some tools. What? Shit, can't move on land. Do we select tools? Are there no tools? Yeah, we've got 48 tools, right? Tools. Ah, you've got wood on stock. Well, we don't need wood, so you can take that. That's why. You're full. Tools we want. Transfer 30? Well, yeah, it's done now. It seems that's probably a little too many. But you can have 30 tools. There you go, 18 will do. If you want to move it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yes. Okay, you've got 16 tools. Okay, you come back to this port then. Here. Let's see what's happening over here. We've got... where did it tell me what's actually sat here? That's the only one I can't quite figure out. What's actually sat in storage there? Is that it, maybe? I think that one's it there, but they're getting filled out. And then here, we've got meals getting stored. Nice. Okay, that's that working. That's still not being used. This can now chuck its tools out. So we can get carried on with what we're doing here and get some tools generated ourselves. Okay. Quarry, iron mine. We want an iron mine there. We need a road going up to it. So you can be the road. Iron mine. A bit of pollution around, but nothing too crazy. It's a fair old way to get people working on it, but what's going to happen? I mean, even if we came around here with another elevator, it's a pretty good chunk of a way, right? Anything popped up here? Any food they want? Meals or anything? Not enough power? That's fine. Ah, that's a thought. Do we have a generator on this island? We haven't actually set up any power on this island. Maybe we don't. Maybe we're going to have to start a regular trade route that brings power over to here. I think we are, yeah. Okay, well that we can do. Let's see about doing that. So, manage shipping. Add a lane. From Monkey Island... So, going from ISO Island to Monkey Island. Boom. So, at ISO Island, I want you to pick up some power. Can you pick up power? White water, tea, smoothie, good smoothies, potatoes, vegetables, fruit, meals, good meals, iron, wood, tools, stone, iron ore, green research and red research. So you can't move power. So there must be somewhere on this island that we can generate power from. And I haven't seen it. See, here, the way we got power was using not a transmogrifier, a wood generator. So is that something we can just build now then? Let's have a look. Elevator, warehouse, bridge, shipwright. No, none of those. Iron smelter, toolsmith, cleaner. None of those. Kitchen, smoothie maker. Oh, there we go. Power, wood generator. Right. Okay. So we can just place down one of our own now. That's pretty neat. Gives off a hell of a lot of pollution. Okay, that's cutting down wood. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. We're gonna dump you, demolish, because I really don't think you are doing anything now. Turn you into a road and bring you up this way, and then we can bring you. Just gonna make sure, yeah, there. You're not going to pollute the road or anything other than the road coming up to you, which, you know, I don't think there's any way you're going to get away from that. Iron mine, as the iron mine doesn't need power. So the iron mine doesn't need power, but I'm pretty sure the building that turns iron into tools does need power. Yeah, look, there we go, power. Creates tools from iron and wood. So I'm going to put you right next door for now. Again, we can move it if we need to carry on down there further. But for now, we'll get iron set up. I'd love to know why. Is that peeps resting from fatigue? Supply better clothing. Ah, okay. So that isn't actually that they're upset. It's that they haven't got the desert clothing. I don't think that's something we've actually. Oops, excuse me for knocking the microphone. I don't think that's something we've actually figured out yet. Let's have a look. School. Where's our library? Here. Let's have a look. Fountain fuel, oil, power, steel, clothing. There it is. It uses 60 red. Allows production of clothing to protect your peats in cold and hot climates. And it needs 60 red, but we need to do glass work first. So, allows construction of sand mine and glass smelter, which produces glass. Also allows construction of the marketplace, where you can make luxuries to improve your peeps' moods. Glass smelters spread pollution to surrounding tiles. Doesn't really know what glass actually does. But that's where we need to go next. We need to get some green research from here. So, this ship here. Come on. Let's come over and grab some green research. Actually, talking of green research, it might even be already on this island. Let's have a look. I know we've got no red research here. Okay, that's fine. Let's take some green research over with us. Transfer 30. Can you remember how much we needed? I cannot. 20. Okay, that's fine then. So we'll take that. There's 16 there currently. That makes 24. That makes 30. Okay, so you head back over to this port. We definitely need to start working on clothing for these fine folks. Yeah, I mean, we can generate glass. Don't really know what the point of it is, but we can generate glass. Okay, transfer that out. Then we'll jump onto the library. The research going to have to get stuck up there, but otherwise we can start working on glass. No, we can't. We'll actually wait till it's in there, have we? Okay, there we go. Glasswork, research. So 60 red. So we're going to struggle here because we've only got 30 red, and I don't think there's anywhere else that's going to give us red research. So do we have to find a new island? Rusting Hulk, that's iron. Rusting Hulk, iron. What's that one? That's our quarry. Stone, stone, and stone, right? Yeah. And then that's iron as well. So how are we generating research if we're not... Who's this? Haynes is fetching iron. Ah. So that's just... There's a little bit of random iron? Because we've got an iron mine. You shouldn't need to go and get this, Haynes. Where are you taking it? You're taking it to the toolsmith. That seems weird. We have a quarry here. We have an iron mine here. There's no storage space for it. Therefore, you've got nothing weirdly. No peeps. Have we just got nobody to work it? No, it says 5 idle workers. Really get that then. No storage space, but for some reason they're going and finding iron from around the island. Doesn't seem right, does it? Let's redo this toolsmith so we can make this work. Let's get rid of that building, yes. Come on, somebody come and knock this toolsmith down. Don't take your time about it. Come on. Got a few of you coming to do it. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. I'll even speed up time. Double time. Look at the stars in the background. How gorgeous this game is. Being demolished. There we go. I was going to say it's not though, is it? But it is. There we go. Right, so if we put that road in then. What's this new? Sand mine. Gathers fine sand for making glass. Must be built on desert tiles. Glass smelter. Melts sand into glass. Smoothie maker. Marketplace. Makes luxury items to bring peeps joy. It uses wood and power. That doesn't seem to be that offensive. That seems to be quite an easy one. Wood and power. And it makes luxury items. That sounds like... It just sounds a little OP. We'll try that one. Let's... first of all, let's repair the problem we had. Where is it? Tool maker. New thing here. Oh, home. Yeah, I know that. Where's the tool maker? Iron mine, quarry, woodcutter. No, that's movement. Toolsmith. So I'm going to put toolsmith there. Then I'm going to come to warehouses and put a warehouse in there. That's going to be pretty much a dead end, isn't it? Okay. And then we'll set that warehouse to carry iron, and that should, I think, push that iron up to be working again. Okay, so this island, let's start this island because this is running fab and everyone's loving life. Let's put down a marketplace. Where it can go, I don't know. Over here, maybe? Let's have a look at the space it takes up. Marketplace. It's a 3x3. So 3x3, so we can go there or there, and we just need a couple of thingies cleared out. So we'll let that happen. That shouldn't take too long to clear those out. Very good. And then we'll put that in marketplace. And yeah, apparently, where's the spot? There we go. That's just going to use a little bit of wood to generate luxury goods. It just seems a little OP. If it's going to make them happy, what's happiness like for people? Is there a way of seeing that? ISO Island. Oh, here we go. Peeps. I mean, they all are. They like everyone is like crazy happy, right? No change, can't be happier. So, a Monkey Island. The warehouse has been finished. So the warehouse is going to store iron. Iron ore. Ah! I think I've just figured out the problem. Creates tools from iron and wood, but you don't create iron, you dig up iron ore. That's the problem. There's a stage in between the toolsmith. Turns iron ore into iron. There's the problem. The toolsmith hasn't got any iron. It's only got iron ore. Right. So with that in mind, let's take the path down here. What are you? You're more iron, so I don't think we're going to be worrying about you anytime soon. So let's put this down here. There we go. Silly mistake of me to make, but that's how it goes. So let's upgrade all of these then. Oh, we have no more tools. Okay, well, until that's built, which we have 4 tools, but I'm hoping they're on the way. Let's hope the tools are on the way. Let's have a look. That house is getting upgraded. I don't know whether or not it's used the 4 tools it needed. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for wood. That's fine. That's there now. You should have no problem. Get into that. What was that one telling me then? I don't know. They love their apple. They love their fruit though. 7 fruit. That's good. There we go. That's a house now. Nice. Still got 4 tools in, so I'm guessing they're on the way here. Can't believe I completely missed that we need an iron smelter. There's loads of stone in stock, so I'm hoping somebody's bringing the stone over. There we go. There's the stone. And it's telling me here there are 4 tools in stock, so somebody should be able to bring 2 tools over. You would think. And every person who walks up here, I'm waiting for them. There we go. 2 tools. Nice. So now it's got what they need. Somebody's got to rock up and actually generate it. Boom, there we go. Now, do you need electricity? Right, you need electricity. which we just don't have here. You need electricity as well. So both of those need electricity, which I don't... Oh, no, we did. We put one in over here. No storage space? Ah, so do we have to deliver the power? Oh, you do have to deliver power. I didn't realise. They must be like they're carrying batteries round. Not enough workers. Yeah, I know. But now we've got some tools. We can carry on doing these, right? Upgrade 4 tools. Well, it ain't going to come in very quick. People are working here, but it's not fast. But there we go. We've got some iron bars going into that place. So we have got tools generating slowly. There we go. 1. Oh, it made 1 tool. Well, we've got 4. But that's fine because that means we can upgrade this house. There we go. It's going to be slow and steady. 5 tools. There we go. We can upgrade that house. Oh no, they've just been used. But the number's going up now. Look, there's a little green arrow by our tools number there. So we should be able to generate those as soon as it wants to. So you're going to be telling me there's no staff, right? Yeah, staff, no staff, not enough workers. But I mean, really, the only fix for that is to turn all these into houses, turn all these huts into houses, or build more huts. But there's no reason why. I don't really feel like there's a negative to having houses. Houses want luxury goods. That's interesting. I never noticed that before. So over here now then, these houses should be happy that they have their luxury goods. Because our market over here is making them. Neat. Okay, alright, starting to get a bit of a hang of this. I don't think the UI has mega problems, but it certainly makes it a little tricky to figure stuff out. I don't think it's the most intuitive AI I have ever played with. Because only now am I glancing and realising that this needs water and luxury and food, which it's getting, you know. So it's got some apple, some fruit, and a potato in that one. So I'm guessing the idea is that over here, where there's meals, it can just have a couple of meals sat in there. It's got 1 meal sat in there, and that makes them happier. But it still only counts as towards 1 of the 5, because 7 of 7, 6 of 7, 5 of 5 uses 1 per action. Right, okay. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere. We've got some luxury goods. Next one then, we really need to try and up the happiness of our little folks here by getting their clothing sorted. But where do we get more red research from? That's where I'm getting a little bit stuck. So any ideas, please throw them down in the comments. Really do appreciate it. If you've either played this one or watched somebody else playing it. Of course, this one's actually out today as this video goes out. So if it is something you're thinking of picking up, please think about using our affiliate link, which you'll find in the description, or using the code Geekism at the checkout on the Epic Store. Either way, it doesn't cost you anything, but does provide a bit of a kickback to the channel, and it helps me out. I appreciate it if you do. Thanks very much for watching. Till the next one, be good.